Welcome to Bagels and Adobo.
Today we're going to start a series of my 5 favorite Filipino foods that he makes and his 5 favorite American foods that I make. Today we're starting with his number 5, cranberry chicken. So, it's super simple. I'm not like a pro cook, he's the better cook in this relationship. It's super simple to make. It's 3 ingredients. However, the first ingredient is French dressing. We don't have French dressing. It's sometimes hard to find on island, so I'm making my own. All right. So I'm making this a half serving because there's only 2 of us. The original recipe calls for 4 chicken breasts and doubled, and I shrink it down for just the 2 of us.
Alright, so the first ingredient for the homemade French dressing is a half cup of oil. You can use any kind. I usually use vegetable oil. And I've just measured all this out ahead of time to make our lives easier. So a half cup of oil. Also, you're going to want a container that has a lid because you have to shake this up at the end, so get a good sealing container. Your next ingredient is an 1/8 cup of brown sugar. Dump that in there. Next, you also need 1/8 cup of vinegar, followed by 1/4 cup of ketchup, this does not look good right now, but I promise after you get it all mixed up, it's pretty good. Okay, and then we've got a half teaspoon of minced garlic and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Come on, other. There we go. All right, so once you've got that, I like to mix it with a spoon to kind of get it the mixing started. Okay. And then I'm going to put the lid on. Make sure it is very much sealed or you're going to have a big problem. And shake it up really good. This helps to get it all mixed together well. All right. So I put the chicken in. These ones are gigantic. Usually if I can keep from overlapping them, that's awesome, but if I can't, that's okay. So I put the chicken in, and then all you gotta do after that, if you're gonna do it frozen and not have the chicken thawed, just put it in for like an extra half hour to an hour. It's fine. So pour your dressing over top of your chicken. Good stuff. And then the recipe generally would be whole cranberry sauce on an island where you can't always find what you want when you want it. So I currently have cranberry sauce like the jelly kind. It still works fine. The whole berries are better, but this is an acceptable alternative if you can't find what you need. So I put that in, but I'm gonna kind of break it up a little so it's not just one giant clump of cranberry sitting on top of everything. So kind of break that up. Dump it over top of your chicken. And there you go. And then all you have to do is you will either cook this on high for 3 to 4 hours, or you can cook it on low for 6 hours. And if it goes a little more than that, like if it's just warming it, it's really okay. It's fine at that point.
So, okay, we select high and we put for 4 hours and 30 minutes. So we just wait this one and see you later.
And that's how you make cranberry chicken. We will be back when it's ready and show you our final product. Alright, so our chicken is almost finished, and to finish our yeah, he's happy. To finish our meal, we're gonna have mashed potatoes and green beans. So what we're gonna do for the green beans, it's simple. I got frozen green beans. I'm gonna cook those. And a little trick, shout out to my friend Jess who taught me this fun little trick. If you put a couple chicken bouillon cubes in there while it's cooking, it gives it a little extra flavor and it's quite delightful. So thank you, Jess. And then to make our mashed potatoes, we're gonna peel and cut the potatoes into cubes and boil them in water for like 15 minutes until they're soft. And then we add, after we drain the water off, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. That may be a little extra, but butter always makes everything better. And a cup of milk. And if you have it, I also sometimes like to put cream cheese in there to make it smooth and creamy and yummy. And we have cream cheese, but not enough that I can have cream cheese on my bagel tomorrow if I put it in my potatoes tonight. So they'll still be good. And then you can salt and pepper them to taste.
Okay.
So
yeah. Okay.
So that's what we're gonna be doing.
But before that, we have to say our special thanks to Miss Emily for giving us this
The idea for this video.
Yes. So thank you, Miss Emily.
Thanks, Emily.
What?
1 cup of milk.
1 cup milk, 2 tablespoons butter. I have 3 potatoes
3 potatoes.
peeled and cut and boiled in water.
Boiled water.
And then you mix them up. And then green beans and chicken bouillon cube.
Okay.
So we try to be eco-friendly here, and whoops. So we're gonna take our potato skins. I'm gonna give them to you. You have big hands, and throw them outside. We have our bowl of compost.
It's so dark outside. So that's our compost here outside. Okay, by the way guys, so thank you so much for continuing support our YouTube channel, and we're going to upload more videos for you to watch. Okay, so the potatoes were real tender.
So now we're gonna drain the water.
You can do it.
Look out. Sorry.
Just kidding. I said I'm just kidding, but actually I'm not kidding because she almost burned me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is our mashed potato in Tagalog. Dinurog na patatas. Siguro. Okay, so now she is preparing. We're going to take a picture of our finished product.
I want to say thank you to the person who made me this great apron that is actually reversible and awesome and handmade. Thank you to Marcia from my church back in the States, where I grew up, and thank you for giving me this awesome apron.
Thank you for watching another episode of Bagels in Adobo.
Tune in next time where he will be cooking one of my favorite Filipino dishes.
Okay. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave your comment below. See ya!
Bye!